The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. With over 17,000 markets and extended trading hours, turn US earnings season volatility into opportunity. Get started at IG.com.
So our stock of the day is Star Entertainment Group. It is negotiating with its lenders following cost blowouts and weaker casino activity that have created the funding shortfall. It does operate casinos in Sydney, Brisbane and the Gold Coast. It has told the ASX it's reviewing its financial and liquidity position with advisors. It has been in a trading hold. Effectively, it's suspended because it still hasn't released its FY24 results.
Oh, wow.
And in February half-year results, the company said it expected costs to blow out by $220 million. Last closed at 45 cents a share. That's down more than 50% over the year to the end of August. So, Grady, you got liquidity issues, regulatory risk, the uncertainty around the license there, AUSTRAC investigation. There's a lot to consider.
There's a lot going on there. Strong buy. No, I'm kidding. It's probably an avoid for me because there's just ESG issues that really conflict with what my personal morals and values are. As Howard, I know, will probably say, you want to put money into companies that give you money back and don't make you spend a lot of your money. So I think with the Star Entertainment Group, you want to see returns. They haven't made returns. The 5-year chart's even worse. It's 88% down over the last 5 years in shares. So if you're a shareholder, there's better places to put your money. So for me, definitely an avoid. With obviously they've got capital injections needed potentially. Core casino earnings are going backwards. At the same time, compliance costs are going up. So there's a lot for them to figure out before I can see an attractive investment opportunity there.
You can't see any turnaround.
Not at this point in time until they sort everything out. It's kind of a strategic review time, in my opinion.
All right. Well, I guess is there any uncertainty there whatsoever, then that makes sense that you're avoiding it. Yeah. So, Howard, can you see any light at the end of the tunnel?
No, and at the risk of spoiling the show by totally agreeing with Grady.
We're not known for that.
We're not known for that. But definitely, I would never want to put my money into this in the first place. But as an investor, you'd probably do better finding a casino and putting your money on black or on red on the roulette wheel, because you've got almost a 50% chance of making a profit and more than a 50% chance of making a loss.
Yeah.
I think that would sure beat putting money into the Star Entertainment Group at this stage.
We've actually got a couple of gambling-related stocks
we do have a few today.
But Howard, ESG concerns aside, what do you think of casinos as an investment?
Look, in theory, they should be great investments if they weren't invariably involved around the world in money laundering and owned by nefarious characters and so on and so forth. So, it's a great business. Somebody who was in my Harvard class with me as another chief executive, he owned half a dozen casinos in the US, not the best known ones, not the really big fancy ones. And he said all he needed to know was how many people walked into the casino per day, and he knew how much money the casino would be making, because it's all based on the odds in the casino's favor on all these things. So you should be making money. But the trouble is, too often casinos don't, because they get involved in things that is not surprising that these sort of businesses get involved in.
Well, I guess it's more the clientele they tend to attract.
Absolutely.
And, if you want to launder money, there's probably no better place to go.
Absolutely. If I wanted to launder money, where's the better place to go than a casino?
Just watch Ozark on Netflix and you'll see. Great show, by the way.
So that's Star Entertainment. That is a double avoid. It's our stock of the day.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Turn volatility into opportunity this US earnings season with extended trading hours on over 110 key US shares. Get started at IG.com.